Warrington have met each other countless times in the past, but never before they travelled on one of these. This is Rugby League's Great American Challenge. Wigan and Warrington making history by becoming the first British teams to play Rugby League on American soil. Wigan and Warrington are both here, and history beckons.
Do you know how this game came about?
I'm just thinking exactly the same thing. Why Milwaukee as well?
Yeah,
but
there must have been a connection.
Worked. Yeah, it worked. I don't know how it happened.
I heard it was like someone in the commercial department at Wigan had a connection
with somebody in Milwaukee.
Yeah. I just remember the commentary from this game was very much like watching an American football game.
Yeah. I don't know who the referee was this day, but I'll tell you what, he'd have had a tough job on.
It's what's his face, isn't it?
John Holdsworth.
John Holdsworth, yeah. What I can remember is the jerseys were terrible.
Baggy.
Yeah, they're just like the neck.
Yeah. One thing about these two teams, both very competitive.
Oh, Dennis Betts did play?
Yeah.
Dennis. This is when and watch the jerseys.
Actually punch you.
Yeah. Les Boyd. Look, see, that's why they kept pulling the collars.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going to have these like that.
Yeah.
Right.
John Holdsworth is the referee, and he warned both teams before this game.
You know something's going on when Des Drummond's coming and everything down.
Yeah.
Especially in the first game.
Mate, terrible. Numbers are falling off.
To be played on American soil, he wanted to see some good sportsmanship.
Well, I think you'll get it after this first warning. There's no particular love lost between Hanley and Boyd, and I think
Les Boyd and Ellery Hanley in the sin bin.
I think John Holdsworth
Yeah.
is strong enough to put the stop on.
He wouldn't back down Ellery.
No.
From anybody.
192 pounds into that plastic tackle.
And that's a penalty to Warrington for not letting him play the ball. You've got to allow the man to play the ball with start play. He wouldn't allow him to do it, so it's a penalty to...
Who's just speaking? Ray Macklin, was it?
Yeah.
Sounds
so.
like.
Yeah.
Difficult angle. Yes. Goes up and it's good. And so Warrington, who could be considered the underdog, Keith, in this game, goes out on top.
So what year was this? Is this 80?
Once again,
Or is it 90?
No, it's definitely 80s.
Yeah.
I left in 90.
Oh.
showing good quickness. Shuttles the ball
Oh.
back.
Let's play on it.
Oh.
He's ruled it out, Art. He's ruled it out. The defender kicked the ball down before Drummond dived on it. Advantage of the head of the feed is to Wigan. And all offside as a penalty. This could be an equalising penalty. Again, it's the
One thing about John Holdsworth, no nonsense.
Yeah.
Told you straight.
So it's a penalty.
Very fair.
Gregory handing the ball back to Joe Light. Joe Light is 25 years old. He's got a lot of
Tell you something, like Joe, he was like one of them, like yourself, like do something different when things are not going your way.
Yeah.
I remember playing Dewsbury away on a Tuesday night in Challenge Cup and we were getting battered. The ground was terrible, but Joe Larden come up with something out of the blue and just sparked us all and won the game, but it needed something like him.
Not that you can do much on this pitch, Art. It's fairly narrow by rugby league standard.
pitch meeting field.
That's a drop goal.
More narrow.
He got it to 1 point.
Full drop goal by Turner.
Rocky Turner.
I wonder what all the NFL fans thought of this.
Doesn't quite get through the opening there. Gregory closing it up fast. Edwards pitching it back.
I think Americans are just obsessed with the fact that we don't wear pads.
Trying to kick it
Yeah.
for Tony Ira, the very fast winger, to get up and touch it down, but the kick was too far ahead.
Andy Gregory.
Look at them scrums. Jesus.
Hanley comes out.
Oh.
Hanley with a good forearm on the move. And a good hit on the back.
Driven back hard. The tackling really is fierce. We are seeing the rugby league tackling at its most fierce.
And that's Betts. Dennis Betts.
Crazy when you think that
Again, a little trouble there.
two of the players in the Warrington team are no longer with us.
Yeah, I know.
It's remarkable, Keith, that these two teams stayed at the same hotel.
Well, off the field. field, they can be very good friends and they have always used together, but on the field, they're the deadliest rivals you find in rugby.
Do you know, I never realised what you said about the jersey. It looks terrible, doesn't it?
I know. That's like,
I didn't realise how bad it was.
yes.
Had to be a more narrow
Because
field
I
than these
don't know who designed them.
are
But,
used to.
oh,
Jesus Christ.
that's just a Lord penalty. You get sent off for that now. Definitely 10 minutes in the bin.
Oh, yeah.
Will likely get the
He was a Wigan lad, I can tell, I'm sure.
I think for Joe Lyden, they'd be surprised if this doesn't go over.
I played in that game, 6-1. Yeah, just Main
Main
Road.
Road. Look, Premiership final, isn't it?
Yeah.
was ahead by 1.
Was that against Warrington?
Kick
Yeah.
goes up and through the
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Kiss gets it back to Lucas.
Ian Lucas, an antique steal of our profession.
We counted only 5 players that don't make rugby.
Jack
their
Parra won.
Jeez.
Oh,
Goodway. Andy Goodway.
He scores.
Goals.
yeah.
Yes, he scored. Goodway.
So the 27-year-old lad, who was known as an innovator as well as an explosive player, went for the
Good try,
explosion
that.
this time. And we're mentioning occupations other than rugby. Goodway owns a post office.
Yes, he tried a restaurant which failed, and then he went into the post office business. Had a big season last year, a lot of injuries, but this is sheer power and determination. Boyd tries to down him.
Well, Goodway wasn't even at practice yesterday with a little
Thought Dave would have held him up, Dave Lyon.
Edwards, a little chip kick.
John Woods, he
John
was
was a
silky,
great player.
yeah.
Lee lad, wasn't he? Fantastic player. And
He's got a statue outside the Lee School.
Yeah.
Still, isn't he?
One of the best on the field.
made you feel good that, having a statue.
Oh, yeah. It's just, you just keep thinking it's going to be there when you're long gone.
Yeah.
He's going to have a kick and go, John Woods. A simple enough kick for a man of John Woods' experience and ability.
More than 3,000 points as a goal.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Awful kick.
Deflecting off Edwards.
That's another one. Now, there's a bit of luck for Warrington, Art, because to explain that, the ball hit a Wigan player, rebounded
What?
to another Wigan player who was in front of him, which therefore put him offside.
What a nice opportunity distance-wise.
I didn't understand that.
No.
Missed it again. So he's missed
God.
two penalties in virtually the same movement. They could be expensive. Now, Dryden.
Andy Goodway. Goodway getting double-teamed. Woods hanging on. Whistle
So you didn't even travel?
Offside again. Crossing
You didn't even travel to Milwaukee?
No.
And I think
No.
there's been a bit of fouling there. Someone has been swearing at the
East Brad O'Neill's got to come out.
referee. He's awarded the penalties.
Brad's
Yeah,
got to come
exactly.
out. Yeah,
10 yards.
Good experience. Yeah.
yeah.
The penalty.
And so Joe Lyden will set things up.
A student at Lancashire Polytechnic of graphic design.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
One of his best.
Mike Gregory, such an important player, not only team captain, but so versatile on both sides of the ball.
You were tough, wasn't he, Greg?
Yeah.
Do you know, when I watched this, I didn't remember how many penalties there were.
Woods
Yeah.
preparing for the penalty kick.
Oh, he kicks this one.
He's kicked the goal. Now, what happened there, Art, was that after Joe Lyden had kicked deep into Warrington territory, there
Loads of Wigan fans, huh?
the Warrington loose.
Wonder if there's anyone there.
Oh, this
It is now
I know.
5 with that penalty kick. Warrington trying to get back into the game now. The Woods penalty kick.
It's ironic, it's the two same teams as well.
Yeah, I know. Innovators, eh?
Mike Gregory, the team captain, up to talk to the referee.
He's querying the award.
Lyden comes forward. And an easy chore for Joe. Joe Lyden. And now we go to Edwards. Edwards showing his now. Digging to get him off the ground. Pushes Mike Gregory away. Hanley.
Oh,
Breaks in the open. Hanley. And finally catching up with him was Des Drummond.
That's the real handy for the first time in this match.
Wow.
And we've got some going on down there now.
Would you say this was the time Ellery was at his best?
Yeah.
These years? Yeah.
Yeah. He was unstoppable.
Because he was obviously, I don't know if you would say quicker at Bradford, but he was more of a back at Bradford, wasn't he? Centre and whatever.
Whereas here,
yeah,
he did everything.
He became like a force of nature.
Yeah. I mean, that though, he made that out of nothing, just he's here again.
Yes, he is. Henley trying to sneak through, hit a crease.
I was talking about Ellery on Matty John's podcast and saying that if you look at someone like Andy Farrell, probably more technically talented, goal kicking and play, but Ellery was just a force of nature.
Yeah. Think about him. He's desired to win.
Yeah.
Win at everything. Win at training.
Yeah.
When our players know, our coach asked me about that era, about what it was like. How we trained was brutal. Like, winning was the only thing, even in training.
I think the culture, because it was, winning money was obviously a massive thing as well. So if you're at a big game, there's, I think that's why it was so violent as well.
Yeah.
A little bit, because you wanted to win so much. It was almost like it was a fight.
They were cool.
And Paul Cullen, for such a violent man, he's such a nice kid.
Nice fella. I could never take him serious because I've known him since I was 16.
Yeah.
And I know what he's like. I know what he used to be like. So to see him now in charge of disciplinary,
I know. Yeah. It's definitely.
We've known worse than him.
Yeah, I know, but it is kind of like poacher turned gamekeeper.
Yeah.
Dennis must have come off.
Now as coach, heading on to Sydney to coach in Australia. Great way to end your career in Wigan.
He was a great coach.
Yeah.
Very good.
John Money was a good replacement.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you thinking about Saturday?
I'm thinking Warrington, they're in a good position because Wigan have done all they've done last season, and now Warrington are coming, thinking that if we win this one game, we wipe all that out.
Yeah.
So Wigan are there to be shot at, but as you well know, that's part of success and part of greatness, is that you put your head above the parapet, you do all that winning, and everyone wants a pop at you.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it is.
And that's what happens when you have success. But I just can't see us losing on Saturday. I just have that feeling that Matty, Lockers and Tommy nail the preparation. I'm not saying Warrington don't nail their preparation, but when we go on the road and travel, we seem to nail it. When we go Old Trafford, Wembley, just big games. We've always travelled. When I was a coach, we went to Millwall, played a game at Millwall. We went one of the playoff games, and everybody fell out with us. A lot of our own fans were happy about it, but it was the right thing to do. We got a lot of fans from London from that one game in Millwall, and that's what we're going to do here. You know what I mean? It's you see the event and you see the queues for autographs with the players, and what the events we're going to today. It's an absolute no-brainer. I think it's a fantastic thing what they've done.
Yeah, it's Wigan have always been innovators. Whether that's going to play rugby union, as we saw there, going to Milwaukee, or playing cross-code games against Bath, going to play. I remember my first season here, I couldn't believe it because, we've won the Challenge Cup for 4 years on the trot. They signed me, and then we're off to Australia to play in the Nissan World Sevens. Yeah. And then we got to come back and then play Warrington. That was probably one of the games I was so nervous for because I'm thinking that spent all this money to buy me, and if we get knocked out the Challenge Cup, then there's a lot of pressure on. But that's what comes with the territory with Wigan. It is more than winning. You know what I mean? St Helens had 4 years of dominance, winning grand finals. But I think what Wigan done last year is just unprecedented.
Yeah.
And again, now we're just taking it again to the next level.
Absolutely.
And I think I said it to Mike Danson, it is definitely more than winning. It's like you have to win, but we've got to be out here doing something different.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing, isn't it? Doing something different, making, and that's what I love about what we're doing now. When you're walking around and all the Penrith players are in the coffee shop, and all Wigan fans are at the side of them having a coffee, and you don't get that many big sports, where the mingling so close.
I even think I said to Matty the other day, I said it's a bit like an unofficial World Club Challenge. Even though we're not playing Penrith, we're both champions of our respective competitions, and we're playing, you know, at the same stadium on the same day, and they're going to be judging not only our performances but our competitions. You're going to see a Super League product, then you're going to see an NRL product, and people are going to be making, you know, things about it. They're going to be coming up and judging us and saying, you know, was the Super League game, was it on par with the NRL game?
Yeah.
So, you know, I think both teams have got a lot on their plate and a lot to go out there and fight for.
There will be them comparisons, man. It's a fair point what you say, and but I think it will be on the same par as the other two NRL games. No doubt about that.
Yeah.